What's going on, everyone? Happy Thursday. We are back at it here on this Thursday. It is, in fact, another day, which means it's always a chance of ripping some more of that cardboard gold, my friends. Hope you guys are doing all right. And we're going to say happy Halloween because we are not breaking tomorrow. So, this is my chance to wish everyone a happy Halloween. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying last weekend or this weekend or however you're celebrating the Halloween holiday festivities. We are excited today. We've got three quick ones today, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We got some really good stuff in our lineup. So grab a beverage, grab a snack, and let's get into today's breaks. We're going to be doing four of those Shoebox treasure single boxes. This product is so much fun. I'm excited to do this with you guys. Our second break is going to be a couple more of those absolute calendars. See if we can't drive a kaboom out of there. And our third break is going to be two more Topps basketball hobby products. See if we can knock out another Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey type of autograph there. So that's going to be our three. I gave us plenty of time for the Shoebox Treasure break. I don't think we'd normally need 45 minutes. However, this product is so much fun. I'm going to go pack by pack on it because that's fun to do. So again, these are auctions 747 to 749. They sold on our auctions closed on Tuesday night with last night's breaks. So many of you guys took advantage of combined shipping. Congratulations. For those of you that are just breaking today, that is awesome as well. We welcome you all in. If it's your first time with us, welcome to the Cardlines family. Hope you have a good time with us today. If you have been with us before, welcome back. You know we always leave the light on for you guys. I've got our boxes up. Let me go through our list here. And for our Shoebox Treasure Box 747, we've got, of course, the NA. There are some teams that do not have cards in the checklist for this. I think I accidentally listed those, and you guys were all savvy enough to not buy those, fortunately. So they went unsold because I didn't, I forgot to take them off the listing. But so that is the Diamondbacks, the Colorado Rockies, the Miami Marlins, and the Tampa Bay Rays don't have a card in this checklist. But we do have Clint has the Braves. There's our packs for box one. Clint has the Braves. Daniel has the Orioles. Timothy with the Red Sox. Michael H. The Cubs. Michael Z with the White Sox. Timothy with the Reds. Lou with the Guardians. Marty W. the Tigers. Timothy the Astros. Clinton the Royals. Brent's got the Angels. Burke grabbed the Dodgers. Lou's got the Brewers and Twins. Timothy's got the Mets and Yankees, the Subway Series together. Burke's got the A's. Timothy's got the Phillies. Brent with the Pirates. Lou with the Padres. Timothy with the Giants, Mariners, and Cardinals. Lance with the Rangers. Jose with the Blue Jays. And Timothy C. with Washington. Guys, thank you so much for grabbing all those spots, and good luck. If you guys want to play along on our hit counter today, I have a few. What we're going to be doing, I've got some. We're going to have some packs, but I've got to get them out. I've got some Chronicles 2021 packs that are going to be up for grabs. I've also got from a buyer's giveaway perspective as well. I've got a couple Donruss patches that we're going to give away as well. So you guys, there will be a chance to win a couple packs of 2021 Chronicles if you want to play on the hit counter. Also, we're going to do some buyer's giveaways of a couple packs after our three breaks as well. And how do you win those packs by chance, you ask? Well, you play along on our hit counter, which looks a little something like this, which is a little off center right now, so I'm going to fix that. But what you do is you tell us which of these four, in this case, teams, which of the four spots on the hit counter is going to get the most cards in this break. There are only 80 cards in these four boxes, so I went with teams on this. So you guys can tell us the Orioles, the Tigers, the Astros, or the Mets. Which team are we going to get the most cards of in this break, as well as what the total number of all four teams is going to be. If you get the team spot correct, you're going to get a leprechaun. If you get the total correct, within one in either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun. Our first card of the break, by the way, is the individually packed. These are the pink refractors It is Aaron Judge on the Tops Now card. Aaron Judge for the Yankees are going to get started. And again, these come individually wrapped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them in their individual wrappers. If you guys are watching live and you want me to take it out of that wrapper and put it in a top loader, I will do that. Otherwise, we're going to protect this up as it is and send it to you. In case you want to leave it sealed, you can technically sell it as a pack. Let's get into our first box. Again, these are a ton of fun. This is the art cards by Alan Friedman. And right away, we got a sweet one, Manager's Dream, Mickey Mantle. Yeah, Mickey Mantle, and I believe that's Bobby Bonds there, if not Willie Mays, excuse me, right there on the card. It says, but that is a cool one. We haven't seen that one yet. I love these designs. We're going to take our time going through these 4 boxes, and we're going to enjoy these cards. So this one is actually going to have to get randomized off as well between the Yankees and the Giants. So I'm going to set that one over here for now, and we will randomize that off. We've got All-Star for the National League, Tim Wallach. That is the Expos, a.k.a. the Nationals. So congrats to Timothy on the Tim Wallach. And we will all these are going to go into a sleeve. We'll top load a bunch of them for time purposes. I'm not going to sleeve them all, but we will sleeve them before we ship them out. We got Doc Gooden for the Mets. So the Mets are on our hit counter. So they get 1. Congrats to the Mets spot, Timothy. So far, both cards going to Timothy. Timothy, you're continuing to roll 3 for 3. Dylan Cruz, and this is technically an actual rookie card because it's Dylan Cruz rookie year. So with these art cards, I don't know, what Topps truly considers to be rookie cards or not, because you got like the Paul Skeens has the shield on him as well. But this is Dylan Cruz rookie year, so we're going to call that a Dylan Cruz rookie. So Timothy, you're 3 for 3. Congrats. We've got Chase Utley for the Phillies. It's going to be on the Logo Fractor. And that's an Allen and Ginter reprint. And that is numbered to 35. 17 out of 35. Timothy, you're up again. 4 for 4. All 4 cards so far in the box going to Timothy. Well, actually, 3 for 4 because that one's got to get randomized off. But Timothy, congratulations. That is out of 35 for the Phillies. Then we got Miggy Cabrera for the Tigers. That one's going to Marty. And we got Phil Niekro for the Braves going to Clint. Lou, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate you. We got Adrian Beltre for the Rangers. Dave Stewart for the Dodgers. I think Dave Stewart passed away this year. Rest in peace, Dave. Congrats to Burke on that one. The Rangers was Lance. So I got Ricky Henderson for the A's. Burke. And an autograph, guys. Darryl Strawberry on an autograph. There we go. Congratulations to the Mets. Timothy, you are killing it right now, my friend. Darryl Strawberry on the 87 Topps art print. Darryl Strawberry autograph. And that is to 15. 1 out of 15. Timothy, congratulations. I don't know if you're on live with us yet, but man, you are killing it right now. We got an autograph to 15, guys, on Darryl Strawberry. That is awesome. We got Warren Spahn for the Milwaukee Braves. Clint. Fernando Valenzuela on the 87. These were the mini cards. Congratulations to Burke on that. And the record breaker, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Daniel, congrats on that. I do love these cards. They are super cool. Ever since we broke these about a week or so ago, I have been earmarked on my calendar for today to do this second set of them. These are a ton of fun. And we're getting some cards we didn't see last time as well. So here's landscape cards. We got Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Daniel. Back-to-back Orioles cards here. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. from 2021 Topps. Congrats to the Braves, Clint. The Royals going to get the, I think there's what, 83, George Brett. Congratulations, Clinton, on that one. Greg Maddux for the Cubbies. Congrats, Michael. We got this sepia, or black and white. I think it looks like sepia to me. Ellie De La Cruz. And that one is numbered out of 50. 29 out of 50 for the Reds on the Ellie De La Cruz. Congratulations, Timothy, again. Picking up some great spots so far. Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, Orioles have 2. I forgot about the hit counter. Orioles have 2. We haven't gotten a Tiger yet or an Astro. So we're at 3 on the hit counter. Keith Hernandez for the Cardinals. Congrats. Timothy's got the Cardinals. And then we got Walter Johnson, the all-time shutout leader. That is a cool card as well for Washington. Timothy. And our last pack out of the first box, we've got David Wright on the Topps Pristine remake. Congrats, Timothy, for the Mets. There's Raleigh Fingers for the A's. Congratulations to Burke. James Wood, again, also, this is considered a viable rookie card for the Nationals. Timothy, congratulations. James Wood on the 90 reprint rookie. There's another Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. So that is going to get the Orioles to 3 on the hit counter. We got Frankie Lindor from Allen and Ginter from last year for the Mets. Congratulations to Timothy for that. And the Mets go to 2 on our hit counter. I will show that when we get to the next box. The Tigers going to get an 87 Alan Trammell. So the Tigers on the hit counter board. Congratulations to the Tigers, Marty. Oh, there was a second Tiger one before because I called Marty's name twice. And the Rangers, Mark Teixeira, his prospect card. Congratulations, Lance. That's a pretty cool one. So for our hit counter, again, if you guys are just joining in, welcome in. We got started here on our Shoebox Treasures break 747. We're 1 box in. For our hit counter, you guys are telling us which of those teams is going to get the most cards. We've got 3 Orioles, 2 Astros, 2 Tigers, and 2 Mets so far. And no Astros as of yet. But that will likely change. So you guys have through this box to tell us what your predictions are going to be. You can update them and we'll lock them in. So we got Chipper Jones rookie reprint once I get the hit counter out there. Chipper Jones for the Braves. Congratulations, Clint. Again, I'm going to leave these in their sealed plastic packages, and then we're going to protect them up for you guys. But if you are watching live and you want me to take this out of the plastic and top load it, I will happily do that. We got Gary Carter for the Mets. So congratulations, Timothy, again. And the Mets go to 3 on that hit counter. That was the 85 Topps, I think. There's the Mets with David Wright. Goes to 4. The White Sox, Frank Thomas. Congrats, Michael Z. We got Bryce Harper on a Shoebox Treasure. So that one with the Shoebox stamp means it's going to be numbered. So congratulations, Timothy, for the Phillies. That is 47 out of 99 on the Bryce Harper. Congratulations. And we got Nolan Ryan for the Astros. So the Astros get on board. Congratulations to the Houston spot, Timothy. Joey Votto for the Reds, his reprint of his rookie card. Timothy, again, man, you're absolutely smashing it, Timothy. And Fergie Jenkins for the Rangers, Lance. Congratulations. Raleigh Fingers for the A's again for Burke. Our third Gunnar Henderson of Allen and Ginter for the Orioles. Congratulations. And that's going to put the Orioles up to 4 on that hit counter. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. again for the Braves. So we're seeing some duplicates already. Rookie for the Tigers, Jace Young. Congratulations to Marty on the Tigers. Rookie card of Jung. Ernie Banks is going to be numbered probably to 99 for the Cubbies, Michael. And it is. That is 98 out of 99. We almost had the old bookend there. Congratulations, Michael, for the Cubs. Ernie Banks, 98 out of 99 for the Cubbies. The Washington Senators, Ted Williams manager card. Timothy, congrats. And Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Guardians. Lou, there we go. We got you on the board. Congratulations. There's another George Brett for Kansas City, Clinton. Adrian Beltre for Texas. Lance, congrats. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Bowman for the Mariners. Congrats, Timothy. And another autograph, guys. 2 for 2 right now in boxes with autographs. It is R.A. Dickey for the Mets. Timothy, congratulations. I got to grab some more top loaders. R.A. Dickey autograph for the Mets. Timothy, you are smoking it. That is a logo fractor autograph as well. It is numbered out of just 35. So Darryl Strawberry out of 15 and an R.A. Dickey out of 35. The Mets spot is absolutely smashing this break. Congratulations, Timothy. Nice pickup. We got the John Kruk 86 rookie card for the Padres. Lou, there you go. One of my favorite cards of all time, Jim Abbott's Gold Cup card from 1990. Congrats for the Angels, Brent. And Bill Mazeroski for the Pirates, Brent. So, Brent, you had a good run there. Congrats on those hits. We got another Dave Stewart for the Dodgers, Burke. And another one of the manager's dreams with Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays. So the good news is for the Yankees spot and the San Francisco Giants spot, Timothy, you're both of them. So Timothy, you're getting both of them. Absolutely killing it, my friend. We've got the Nationals, aka the Expos, with another Tim Wallach All-Star. I loved those cards as a kid. Craig Biggio for Houston. Congrats, Timothy, again on the Astro spots. They go to 2. We got the Larry Doby. That's a cool reprint. Larry Doby from the that's the 50s or 60s for the Cleveland Guardians. Congrats, Lou. AKA the Indians at the time. We got Jorge Bell for the Blue Jays. Jose. And then another Ernie Banks for the Cubbies, Michael H. All right, guys, so it is time to start thinking about your hit counter predictions. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys time to look at that. I'll get the packs out of both boxes remaining. We're at the halfway point. It comes up quickly out of these 4. So you guys are telling us which of these teams is going to get the most. The Mets have absolutely been crushing it with 2 autographs. There's empty box number 3. And they've got 5. The Astros got a couple there to get to 2. The Tigers got up to 3. And the Orioles got to 4. We are at 14. So tell us which team you think is going to take this one, as well as what you think the total is going to be of all 4 teams. I'll give you guys a second before I get started on the packs, and then we're going to lock in the hit counter. All right, guys, hit counter is closed. Good luck. Here we go. The next one up is going to be the record breaker for the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr. Congrats, Daniel, on that one. Again, I'm going to leave it in its packaging, and the Orioles are going to go to 5 on the hit counter. Lou, we will get your prediction updated on there. Record breakers for the Yankees. Got Don Mattingly in there. So congrats, Timothy. Mark McGuire for the A's. Burke. That's the Topps Kids. That was a cool set. Blue Jays. Jimmy Key. Congratulations, Jose. Greg Maddux for the Cubbies. Michael. We got Jim Abbott's going to be on the Shoebox Treasure stamp. So that's going to be $2.99. Jim Abbott, 80 out of 99. There's another Cal Ripken Jr. record breaker. So the Orioles are going to take a lead on the hit counter now, going to 6. And then for the Cardinals, we got Keith Hernandez again, Timothy. These Shoebox Treasures are so much fun. For the Brewers, there's the Robin Yount. Luke, congratulations. That is an awesome card. I love that card. Whitey Ford for the Yankees, Timothy. Kobe Mayo is going to serve as a rookie card for the Orioles. Congrats, Daniel. The Kobe Mayo rookie. And the Orioles are going to extend their lead up to 7 on the hit counter. We got another autograph, guys. John Kruk for the Padres. Lou, there you go, my friend. John Kruk, rookie 86 auto. That one's out of 25. 14 out of 25. So a strawberry autograph, a John Kruk autograph, and an R.A. Dickey autograph, all numbered to 25 or less. We got Walter Johnson for Washington. Frankie Lindor for the Mets. And we got Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Congrats to the Tiger spot. So the Mets and Tigers each get one on the hit counter. And we're up to 19 now. Yeah, nice work, Lou. Happy to get you an autograph there, man. You deserve it. There's Bryce Harper for the Phillies for Timothy, who just is smoking it this break. Eddie Murray for the Orioles. The Orioles go to 8. They're on fire right now on the hit counter. Congratulations for Daniel on that. There's Chase Utley for the Phillies for Timothy. And Lou, you got the Robin Yount. Now you got the Paul Molitor Bowman. So you got the Yount and Molitor out of the Brewers. Congratulations. Sweet. Oh, you working so you can't watch. Well, hopefully you can watch a little bit and then catch the replay. How about a Shohei Ohtani treasure stamp for the Dodgers? Burke. This is going to be Shohei on the Topps now out of 99. 28 out of 99. A Shohei numbered card. That's a good one right there. That's a big one. Congratulations, Burke, on that. That is sweet. Then we got Mark Teixeira for the Rangers. Prospect card again. And Dusty Baker for the Braves. Congratulations for the Braves spot with a Dusty Baker, Clint. For the A's, we got Mr. October, Reggie Jackson, Burke. Not the Yankees, the Dodgers, we got Kirk Gibson. Congrats, Burke. Larry Walker for the Expos, the Nationals. Timothy staying strong. The Willie Mays, that's a cool card there for the Giants. Timothy, congratulations on the Willie Mays. The Buster Posey rookie remake for the Giants. Timothy. Ed Matthews for the Milwaukee Braves. Clint. And Duke Snider for the Dodgers. How about that one? The 57, I believe that one is. Burke, congratulations. So that's 3 of our 4 boxes in. Let's take a look at that hit counter, guys. We got up to 20. And we got one box left. Right now, the Orioles are in a healthy lead, 8-6 over the Mets. Our last of the pink parallels is going to be Dusty Baker for the Braves. So Clint D, congratulations. Again, we're going to leave that in its plastic sealing and carefully ship it out to you guys. You can do what you wish with it. If anyone does want me to top load those, I'm happy to do that. We got, this one's going to get randomized off. It is Josh Gibson from the Negro Leagues in the checklist. So that one we did not sell a spot because it's not guaranteed to get those. So we're going to randomize that one off to one of you lucky buyers. For the Giants, we got Juan Marichal. Congrats, Timothy. How about another Frank Thomas from the Bowman collection for the White Sox? Michael Z. Another Ronald Acuna Jr., but this time it's one of the logo fractors. So congratulations, Clint, for the Braves spot. Ronald Acuna on the logo fractor is 28 out of 35. 28 out of 35 on the Ronald Acuna Jr. from 21 Tops. We got another Buster Posey for the Giants. Eddie Matthews for the Braves. And Duke Snider again for the Dodgers. Rafael Devers for the 22 Tops for the Red Sox. Timothy. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Red Sox heating up for Timothy. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any hit counter there. Nope. Okay, good. For the Reds, we got a Johnny Bench. Timothy again. And here's our actual true rookie here of Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. So Clint, the Braves, the last box and a half or so have come out strong for you. Congrats on the Spencer Schwellenbach rookie. And then the Tigers are going to get a logo fractor, Jace Young rookie. Congrats to the Tigers. Marty, that's out of 35. 12 out of 35 on a Jace Young rookie with a logo fractor. That is awesome. And the Tigers get one on the hit counter going to 5, putting us at 21. We've got Mark Teixeira again for the Rangers. Rangers have had a good break. And the Braves continue to go strong with another Dusty Baker from 75 Tops. We've got 2 packs left. This product goes quick, but man, is it fun. There's a all-time great card. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, Timothy. I love Ken Griffey Jr. cards, and that's one of the coolest ones, the 1990 Gold Cup, Ken Griffey Jr. For the Rangers, we got Pudge Rodriguez. Congrats, Lance. The Rangers have done quite well. There's those Mets again, Howard Johnson for Timothy. So the Mets get within 1 of the Orioles, putting us up to 22 on the hit counter. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals with the Allen and Ginter. Congrats, Timothy, on the Nolan Arenado. For the Rangers, there's a Harold Baines. And another autograph, guys. So we did get 4 autos. Matt Williams for the Giants with the 1989 Tops. Timothy, that's out of 35. So Timothy, 3 autographs. This has been your break, my friend. Buy a lottery ticket today. And happy Halloween to you, Timothy. We got Walter Johnson for the Nationals. Frankie Lindor for the Mets. So the Mets tie up that hit counter with the Orioles. And then Alan Trammell on the 87 for the Tigers. Congrats, Marty. And the Tigers go to 6 on the hit counter, putting us at 24 with 1 pack left, guys. We're at 24 with a 2-way tie in the lead. That tie is going to get broken. I can tell you that right now with the last card, unless something else comes up. Carlton Fisk for the Red Sox. Timothy. We got Ricky Henderson on the Bowman for the A's. Burke. David Wright on the Shoebox treasure stamp for Pristine. So Timothy again. That is David Wright out of 99. 16 out of 99. The Mets break the tie, go to 9, and get us to 25. And we've got Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, ties that back up at 9, and we're at 26. And then one more, Keith Hernandez for the Cardinals for Timothy. All right, so how it works out, guys, is on that hit counter, we ended up with 26, and the Mets and the Orioles ended up taking a tie. So the Mets get it. And if I'm looking through, Lou, you were the only one that actually made a prediction for us. So, Lou, you got a leprechaun for the Mets. That right now you are in the front running to get a givey. So we got to randomize off Josh Gibson, and then I'll do a recap. So let's get our friendly leprechauns up here. I'm going to grab all the team spots. All right, we've got I'm going to get the Rays out of there. We're going to get the Marlins out of there. We're going to get the Rockies out of there. And we're going to get the Diamondbacks out of there because they don't have teams. So there's 26 spots left. This is for a Josh Gibson from Allen and Ginter. Randomize off. Good luck, guys. 11 seconds left. Nobody really wants to take a lead here. The White Sox are going to make their push. So the White Sox beats the rest of the pack. So for our Chicago White Sox spot, and that's written on the sleeve, not the card. Michael Z, congratulations. You're getting that one. We'll look at our 4 pink parallels. We got the Braves, Dusty Baker. We got the Orioles record breaker, Cal Ripken Jr. The Chipper Jones rookie card. And the Aaron Judge 62 home runs tops now card. And then we'll look at most of the numbered cards and what I top loaded up. We got the David Wright Shoebox Treasure Stamp out of 99. Matt Williams autograph for the Giants was out of 35, 21 out of 35. Ken Griffey Jr., I just top loaded that because I love Ken Griffey Jr. Jace Young rookie was a logo fractor to 35. Schwellenbach rookie card. Ronald Acuna Jr. was a logo fractor to 35. Shohei Ohtani on the treasure stamp to 99. John Kruk, an auto for the Padres to 25. Kobe Mayo rookie. Jim Abbott on the stamp to 99. R.A. Dickey on the logo fractor auto to 35. Ernie Banks to 99. Jace Young rookie. Bryce Harper stamp to 99. James Wood rookie. Ellie De La Cruz on the black and white rookie rush. That was to 50. Darryl Strawberry autograph was to 15. Chase Utley on the logo fractor to 35. And a Dylan Cruz rookie. So 3 cards numbered to 35 on the logo fractors. And then 3 autos, all numbered to 35 or less. Timothy had a phenomenal break. Many of you guys also got some pretty good stuff in there as well. So thank you guys for grabbing those spots. We appreciate you. We hope you guys enjoy that as we send it out. And I'm going to go ahead and go to our schedule. We're going to break for a quick minute, and then we're going to get started on our second break of the day, which is going to be our absolute calendars, break number 748, football absolute calendars. We're going to start that in just about 2 minutes. So refresh your beverages, grab some more snacks or a breakfast sandwich or whatever you got, and we'll be getting going into break number 748, our absolute calendars, in just a moment. All right, guys, we are back, ready for our second break of the day here at break number 748. We're doing two of our absolute advent calendars. It's going to be a lot of fun ripping into these guys and see what we can do. As I get our teams up and fumble with the first break. Here we go for break number 748. We are doing this advent calendar number 1, then we'll get into number 2. Let's thank Gary with the Cardinals, JR the Falcons, Adley with the Ravens, we got Adley with the Bills, D-Rock is rocking the Panthers, we've got John with the Bears, Adley with the Bengals, we got James D with the Browns, James D with the Cowboys, Ryan with the Broncos, JR with the Lions, Joshua with the Packers, Alejandro with the Texans, Adley with the Colts, D-Rock with the Jaguars. We've got Jared with the Chiefs, Chris with the Raiders, Adley with the Chargers, JR with the Rams, D-Rock with the Dolphins, Chris the Vikings, Joseph the Patriots, JR the Saints, Steven with the Giants. We've got Joseph with the Jets. We've got Adley with the Eagles and the Steelers. James with the Seahawks and the Niners. D-Rock with the Buccaneers. Adley with the Titans and Washington going to Joseph C. Guys, thank you for filling the spots in this advent calendar from Absolute. Can't see it all that well, but there's all our empty slots. And here's all of our packs. I'll do one calendar at a time, just so I'm not fumbling through those. Chief, let's do it for the Chiefs. Here we go, Jared. All right, and let's talk about the hit counter. If you guys are playing along today, you can get a chance at some free packs or free cards at the end of the day. And we're doing teams for this one. So, the Browns, the Giants, the Jaguars, and the Titans. If we get a card from one of those teams, it doesn't have to be just a rookie. Any card from one of those teams, we're going to throw that up on the hit counter. And so you guys tell us which of those 4 teams is going to get the most cards in this break. Also, tell us what the total of all 4 teams is going to be. So you might say the Jaguars, and then you think the total of all 4 teams is going to be 22, for example. And if the Jaguars win the race, you're going to get a leprechaun. And if the total is within 1 in either direction of 22, you're going to get a leprechaun. So 21, 22, or 23 would win a leprechaun there. And those leprechauns, again, are going to race at the end of our 3 breaks today for some free stuff. So we're in our second break of the day, break 748. After this, we're going to have break 749, which is 2 hobby boxes for basketball. And then after that, we'll get to our giveaways. So a little short day break today. Wanted to try and get one more break in before Halloween. We're going to enjoy the Halloween weekend with some family this weekend. I hope you guys are able to do the same as well. The auctions for this did close Tuesday night, combining with our auctions that ran and the breaks ran last night. So many of you guys were able to take advantage of the combined shipping for 2 days. So congrats to you guys on that. Come on, cards. There we go. And we've been having a ton of fun ripping these absolute calendars, ripping the Revolution bundles. We did 6 of those last night and got some great numbered cards. We've been ripping those Donruss bundles last night, and those oversized downtowns, which are a ton of fun. Last night, out of 4 downtowns, 2 of them were for the Chargers of Murray and Hampton. So that's pretty crazy because I think there's 40 different downtowns, 20 vertical and 20 horizontal. And so to have the same player get 2 of the 4 was pretty interesting. So for the gentleman who had the Charger spots last night was quite happy with that because we also got an Amari and Hampton patch out of there. Well, let's see what we can do with some of these rookies and these guys in the calendars. we should get, it does say one memorabilia card or patch card, the holiday suit cards per calendar. Again, we have seen times where more than one suit card has come up, but we'll see what we can do in terms of our mem card. See if we can't land an auto or a kaboom. I would really love to pull a kaboom out of one of these calendars for you guys. So again, for the hit counter, you guys tell us which of these 4 teams is going to show up the most and the total that they're going to have. So we've got our first calendar ripped open. When I start to open up the second one, you guys will have to lock in your hit counter predictions. And here we go, guys. Good luck on all of your spots. We're going to start off for the Bears with Roma Dunes. Then we got Commanders and Vikings introductions, Dapper Duo. There is Mike Green, rookie for the Ravens. Another Bear, DJ Moore. Introductions for the Jaguars and Broncos. That is RJ Harvey and Travis Hunter. So that one we're going to have to randomize off between the Jaguars and the Broncos. Ryan and D-Rock. And that's going to count on the hit counter for the Jaguars. So the Jaguars are on the board first for the hit counter. For the Cowboys, Donovan Uzarico, rookie. I don't think I said that right. That's all right. Trey McBride for the Cardinals. Here's a Hog Heaven Jaden Daniels for the Commanders on insert. That's a pretty cool insert of Jaden Daniels. Congratulations for the Commander spot, Joseph. Quinn Ewers, rookie quarterback for the Dolphins. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. Tet McMillan on the rookie wave for the Panthers. Congratulations, D-Rock. I almost put the Panthers on the hit counter as well, but then decided not to. Tet McMillan, our first big rookie wave. There's a nice one for the Giants. First round draft pick, Abdul Carter. Stephen E., congrats. We got Bucky Irvin for the Buccaneers. Oh, we got to hit the Giants on the hit counter there. They're on 1 now. Isaac Tesla on the rookie by Storm for the Detroit Lions. JR, congratulations for the Lions spots. By Storm, Isaac Tesla. For the Bills, we've got rookie of Landon Jackson. Congrats, Adley. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. Draft Diamonds, Tank Dell. Rookie for the Browns. That is Swessinger. So the Browns get on the hit counter board. Tank Bigsby for the Jaguars. Jaguars get another one. Rookie Wave, Jackson Dart. There's a nice one for Stephen E. Rookie Wave, Jackson Dart for the Giants. That's the type of stuff we want to pull. And the Giants get on the hit counter. Or double up on the hit counter, too. Here's rookie Tyler Shaw for the Saints. We got a downtown of him last night. There's T-Law, Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. That's another one for them on the hit counter. Hog Heaven rookie Ashton Genty. Whoa. Flying off there. Ashton Genty, rookie Hog Heaven for the Las Vegas Raiders. Congratulations to Chris R. The Ashton Genty Hog Heaven for the Raiders. The Rams, we're going to get Hunter, rookie. Jacquez Hunter. For the Giants, here's Theo Johnson. So the Giants get another one on our hit counter. Texas two-step rookies, Jalen Noel for the Texans. Congratulations, Alejandro. For the Bills, rookie TJ Sanders. There's Jacoby Myers for the Raiders. Isaiah Likely draft diamonds for the Ravens. Tennessee is going to get our first rookie. There's Chimere Dyke. Congratulations to the Tennessee spot, Adley. Tennessee gets on the board. There's Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Cam Ward, rookie wave for Tennessee. Adley, congratulations. Number 1 draft pick. Rookie wave, Cam Ward. And the Titans go to 2 on the hit counter. Titans going to stay with another one. There's Eric Einmar, rookie for the Titans. Congrats, Adley. And we've got a Kumu for the Titans. So another one, 4 in a row for the Titans. Hog Heaven, JSN for the Seahawks. Congrats, James. Seahawks going to get Emin Worry, rookie. And then there's QB10 for the Packers. Jordan Love, Joshua, congrats. Draft diamonds for the Panthers, Chuba Hubbard. For the Jets, rookie Aiden Smith. 49ers, we got Brandon Ayuk. By storm for the Colts, Riley Leonard. Congratulations, Adley J on the Riley Leonard. Daniel, doesn't look like Daniel Jones is going to give up the starting job to him anytime soon. For the Browns, we got a Shadur Sanders. So congratulations, James D. Shadur getting on the board, another hit counter on the board for the Browns. So the Browns go to 2. Here's Kyron Williams for the Rams. Another Cam Ward, Hog Heaven for Tennessee. Adley, congrats. Tennessee has come alive in these last few packs of cards. Hog Heaven, Cam Ward. And Tennessee is now solely in the lead, up at 5 on the hit counter. For the Cowboys, there's Tyler Booker, rookie. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Pacheco for the Chiefs. There's one for the Chiefs. We got one, Jared. You called them out, so now they came. There we go. We've got James Pierce for the Falcons on the rookie. That one's going to JR. There's Michael Pittman Jr. And another Jackson Dart rookie wave for the Giants. Steven, congratulations. Jackson Dart rookie wave. That's our second Darts. We'll keep taking as many as they'll give us on that one. Congratulations to the Giants. The Giants go to 4 on the hit counter. For the 49ers, it is Michael Williams. There's Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. And here's our patch. It's going to go to the Jaguars. Byshell Tootin on the holiday suit. So D-Rock, congratulations on getting the memorabilia card. Byshell Tootin for the Jaguars, rookie. Congratulations, D-Rock. And the Jaguars go to 4 on our hit counter. For the Cardinals, we got Jordan Church, rookie. Tennessee, Tony Pollard. So the Titans get another one on the board. By storm, Isaac Tesla for the Lions, JR again. Congratulations, JR. The Vikings are going to get Jackson, rookie. Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, James. Another Ashton Genty, Hog Heaven for the Raiders. Congratulations, Chris. Grab another Ashton Genty, Hog Heaven. 49ers, Collins, rookie. There's another Tank Bigsby for the Jaguars. So the Jaguars go to 5 on the hit counter. Another Jaden Daniels, Hog Heaven. Congrats for the Commanders, Joseph. We got a couple Jaden Daniels parallels for you. For the Rams, there's another Jacquez Hunter rookie. Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. The Jaguars now tied the Titans up at 6. Draft Diamonds, Tank Dell for the Texans. The Cowboys, Shamar Jones rookie. Bengals, Hendrickson. Another dapper duo, Commanders and Vikings. So there's 2 of these. I forgot earlier that we're going to have to randomize these. But now we got 2 of them. So Joseph, you're going to get one of these. And Chris, you're going to get one of those. Congrats, guys. Landon Jackson for the Bills rookie. There's Bucky Irvin. Rookie wave of Tet McMillan for the Panthers. Congratulations to D-Rock again. And Tyler Shell for the Saints. So before I get into the second one, I'm going to go ahead and randomize this one off right away. Broncos and Jaguars. That way we get that one out of the way. So we're going to bring our leprechauns up. Denver and Jacksonville. And I'll run it for 12 seconds. And here we go. Denver, Jacksonville. Who's going to take it? Jacksonville makes the move. So Jacksonville ends up winning by quite a bit. So congratulations to D-Rock. You are getting the Travis Hunter and RJ Harvey introductions. I'll get that screen off there. And we're moving on to our second box now, guys. So the first box, we got to 18 on the hit counter. And that was with a tie between the Jaguars and the Titans for the hit counter. Dab, if I'm too off, you want to give me a heads up on what you think I'm too off for? There's the second one. Get our packs out. Oh, you were saying you were too off on the hit counter. Well, keep in mind, it's the halfway point, so you can make an update, and you're going to want to increase that for sure. There's our empty calendar. So while I rip these packs, you guys have to, I thought you were saying I missed too. You missed too, that's right. So you guys have a chance to update it now. In the first calendar, we got 18. So you guys can kind of see that volume now. Make your guess. I would expect us to probably kind of double up on that. So get somewhere in the 30s and tell us which of those teams you think is going to end up with the most. So Dab, you probably want to double your number. As we rip through here, nice to see 6 Titans. That means we got a number of Cam Wards. For Jaguars, we got a couple one Travis Hunter and a bunch of other stuff. For the Giants, we got a couple Jackson Darts. For the Browns, we did get a Shadir Sanders. So hopefully we can add a little bit more to the Browns there with Dylan Gabriel and Christian Junkins for sure. For the Giants, we can add more Jackson Dart or maybe get some Cam Scatterby. We did get an Abdul Carter as well for the Giants. We got a couple Tet McMillans for the Panthers. We got a couple Ashton Genties for the Raiders. So all things total, we're doing all right on the hit counter. I'm going to get all the packs open of box number 2. Then we'll roll through our cards. And we'll see how you guys are doing in terms of Leprechaun. Yeah, these calendars. What's funny is all these packs have 3 cards in them. So you're ripping 24 packs to get to 72 cards. Most of the work is done just getting to the cards. Once you get to the cards, it goes pretty quick. But we've been doing pretty well with these. We've been doing kind of the 2-box breaks. We're going to be ramping that up a little bit next week. We're going to be knocking down higher numbers of these guys, higher numbers of the Donruss bundles. We're going to be running a break next week in Donruss bundles where we're going to run 6. So there'll be 6 downtowns coming out of that. Those Revolution bundles, we're still continuing to run those. But these have been a great little product, and I hope you guys have been able to get your hands on some. They make for a great daily little rip if you're using it for that, or we get into the holiday season using it as the advent calendar. Otherwise, if you rip all the packs off, then they are just a fun rip through of cards. They've got the little holiday plaid on there, which is kind of nice. I think they're well made. I will say, from a breaking standpoint, the names are pretty tough to read. So I'm at the point, though, I think I recognize most of the players now, so I don't struggle too much with those. But the first couple times we ripped this, I really had to look. You got the red foil names on top of red foil cards. I think they could have designed that one a little better. But other than that, I think these cards came out pretty clean this year. So I give Panini a lot of credit for their creativity in the holiday stuff this year. All right, so I'm going to make note of what you guys predicted, and then we're going to close them off. All right. So, Deb, if you didn't change yours yet, go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna close up the hit counter. I think I've got most of you guys in there. JHD, if you can just make sure I know which spots you're connected to. I want to make sure I don't miss those, so that if you do get some winnings, we can mark you down for it. The hit counter is closed, and we're gonna get into. Oh, James D. Okay, perfect. Thanks, James D. Appreciate that, man. All right, so here we go. Second half. Let's see how we track. We had 18 with a two-way tie in the lead. We've got Chris Olave for the Saints. Introductions for the Browns. There we go. We're talking about getting some more Browns. And we get the introductions with Dylan Gabriel, Judkins, and Shador Sanders. If I were a little more specific, I could say that this could have counted as 3, but we're just going to count it as 1 card. So congrats to the Brown spot, James. There you go. And for our hit counter, the Browns now go to 3, and it puts us at 19. The Giants, we're going to get another Jackson Darts. Steven, congratulations. Again, we will take all the Jackson Darts that Panini wants to give us in these. Congratulations. And the Giants go to 5. There's a Monroe St. Brown for the Lions. Rookie premiere. We've got the Panthers and the Titans represented in Tet McMillan from the Panthers on there. We're going to randomize off that one between the Jaguars and Titans at the end of it here, but both the Jaguars and the Titans get credit for a card there. Oh, that's Ironmar for the Titans. Excuse me, I wasn't placing for a second. So Tet and Ironmar, for those guys, we're going to randomize that off. There's Shamar Stewart for the Bengals rookie. Brandon Ayuk for the Niners. Saddle up Riley Leonard and Tyler Warren for the Colts. Congratulations to the Colts, Adley J. There is Martin, rookie for the 49ers. Puka Nacua for the Rams. Mason Taylor by storm for the Jets, Joseph. Riley Leonard for the Colts. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Here's an introduction for the Raiders. Coming of ages, Jack Beck and Ashton Genty. So congrats to the Raiders spot, Chris, with another Raiders rookie, Genty and Jack Beck. Here's Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks. We had Ray McLeod for the Falcons. Lenore for the 49ers. Luther Burden, rookie for the Chicago Bears. John, congrats. Kyron Williams. Draft Diamonds, Isaiah Likely for the Ravens. Adley. There's Jadon Blue, rookie for the Cowboys. Matthew Golden on the buy storm, rookie for the Green Bay Packers spot, Joshua. The buy storm cards are really cool looking, I think. We got our next patch. It's going to be Pat Bryant from the Broncos on the holiday suit. So congratulations, Ryan G. Grabbing the holiday suit, Pat Bryant. See if we can get a bonus one in here. I don't think I see another thick card, but maybe. Pat Bryant for the Broncos. Vikings, there's Ty Felton, rookie. And Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Here's another Riley Leonard by Storm for the Colts. Congratulations to the Colts spot Adley again with a Riley Leonard by Storm. Rookie quarterbacks are never a bad thing. There's Noel for the Titans, or I'm sorry, Higgins for the Texans. Reminder Stevenson for the Patriots. Pacheco for the Chiefs again. So Jared, we got two Pacheco draft diamonds. We need the Chiefs to do something else for you here besides Pacheco. There's Walter Nolan for the Cardinals. JT having a monster year for the Colts. Adley. Rookie wave, Tyler Shaw. For the Saints, he might get the starting nod this week. So JR, congrats. If he does, for you guys that have been holding on to his rookies, maybe they're going to get a bump in value. Seahawks rookie Torrey Horton. There's Josh Jacobs for the Pack. And another Jackson Dart for the Giants. The hit counter had been a little quiet for a while. We're going to storm through with another Jackson Dart by Storm. Congratulations, Steven, for the Giants spots. And the Giants go to 6 on the hit counter. One behind the leaders. We're at 23 on that. For the 49ers, there's James, rookie. Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders. How about another Cam Ward, Hog Heaven? So congratulations to Adley on the Titans, the Hog Heaven, and that is going to break our tie atop the leaderboard, the hit counter. For the Titans, they go to 8 and put us at 24. The Titans are in the lead by 1. There's Malachi Starks, rookie for the Ravens. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. For the Buccaneers, we've got an Igbuka. I hadn't mentioned the Buccaneers. We need to get them some love. D-Rock, the Hog Heaven, Emeka Igbuka. For the Panthers, we got Nick Scorton on the rookie. There's Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Puka Nacua for the Rams. Makuba, rookie for the Eagles. There's King Henry for the Ravens. The Ravens are heating up a little bit. And a rookie wave by Shell Tootin for the Jaguars. Congratulations, D-Rock. We got a Tootin patch and now a Tootin rookie wave. And the Jaguars tie it back up at 8 and move the hit counter to 25. That's going to end very quickly as we've got a Browns rookie Simpson. Dylan Sampson for the Browns. I don't know why I just top-loaded Dylan Sampson, but I did. He's going to be big, so we're going to preemptively top-load him. I was thinking Judkins in there. Dak Prescott's another Cam Ward for the Titans. Wow. Adley, congratulations. Knocking it out of the park with the Titans spots. And the Titans regain the lead, go to 9 on the hit counter. For the Colts, we got rookie Falamalu. Panthers, Chuba Hubbard. Hog Heaven, JSN for the Seahawks. Travion Henderson, rookie for the Patriots. There's Tony Pollard for the Titans. So the Titans extend a 2-point lead on the hit counter now. They're in double digits. Laughing it up, we got Patriots rookies, Travion Henderson. There is Aladejo, rookie for the Titans. So the Titans go to 11 on the hit counter. And then Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. The Texas two-step again, rookie introductions. Congrats to Alejandro. There's an Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Congratulations again, Chris R. Tank Bigsby one more time for the Jaguars. So they go to 9 and they're storming back here after the Titans. Jake Ferguson, draft diamonds. Terrence Ferguson, rookie for the Rams. Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. They get into double digits now on that hit counter. Ted McMillan by Storm for the Panthers. Congratulations, D-Rock. And right behind that, we got a Mika Egbuka, another one for the Buccaneers, D-Rock. Congrats. A couple nice rookie receiver pulls. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. And Ianmar, rookie wave for the Titans. Adley, congratulations. The Titans now go to 12 and take a 2-point lead again on the hit counter. We're at the Titans with 12, the Jaguars with 10. We're at 32 on the hit counter. We're going to get another one because there's a Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. So, James, congratulations on the Judkins rookie. And the Browns get another one on the board, and we go to 33 on the hit counter. There's Bucky Irvin for the Buccaneers, D-Rock. How about another Tet McMillan for the Panthers for D-Rock? The second half of this second calendar, D-Rock, has been phenomenal for you. Tet McMillan, Hog Heaven. And our last card is going to be Jalen Lane for the Commanders. So we got to randomize off our Tet McMillan and Eric Ianmar. And so we're going to bring up our Leprechauns one more time. It's going to be Carolina and Jacksonville. We're going to run 12 seconds. Here we go. Jacksonville was in the lead, but Carolina makes the push. So, Leprechauns, thank you once again. Head on back to the stables. And well, Jacksonville, Carolina were both D-Rock anyways, so D-Rock, I went through all that fanfare, and either way, you were getting it. So let's do a recap of our two calendars, guys. We've got the D-Rock, you're getting that one, officially was won by Carolina with Tet and Ianmar. Oh, no, the Titans, excuse me. So but it went to Ianmar, so Carolina wins. I put Jacksonville, but it was Tennessee. A little bit off there, guys. There's Tet McMillan on the Hog Heaven, Judkins, Egbuka, by Storm Tet, Genty, Cam Ward, rookie wave, Samson from the Browns, I top loaded, Tootin, rookie wave, Egbuka, Hog Heaven, Cam Ward, Hog Heaven, Jackson Dart by Storm, rookie wave, Shao, Leonard Storm, Pat Bryant Patch, Matthew Golden Storm, Raiders introductions with Genty, Colts introductions with Leonard and Warren, another Jackson Darts, Browns rookie introductions, the trio, with Jacksonville, Hunter and RJ Harvey, Tet McMillan, Jaden Daniels, Ashton Genty, Tesla, Byshell Tootin Patch, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, Shadur Sanders, Riley Leonard, Cam Ward, Ashton Genty, Jackson Darts, Isaac Tesla, Tet McMillan, and Jaden Daniels. So Cam Ward, Isaac Tesla, Tet McMillan, Ashton Genty all represented very, very well for their teams. The other teams also did quite well. Thank you guys for taking part in the 2-box absolute calendar break. I'm bringing now on screen what is going to be our last break of the day here, our 2 hobby boxes of Topps basketball. So I'm going to put those in front there. We'll go to our schedule real quick just to help you guys stay on top of where we're at. We did finish that first one. We are now done with our second one. We're full as well for the Topps Hobby 2-box break, number 749. Starting that just a few minutes past here, but we are okay on time. Get back to our screen. Get to our team lists. And we will pull up. So for 749, our basketball break. Thank you so much to Terry grabbing the Hawks. We got JR with the Celtics and the Nets. D-Rocks with the Hornets. Matt's with the Bulls. Steven is with the Cavs. Matt's with the Mavericks. There's our Mojo pack. Steven's got the Nuggets and Pistons. Kevin the Warriors. Luis the Rockets. Jason the Pacers. The Clippers going to Shane. Kevin with the Lakers, Craig with the Grizzlies. There's our empty box. Luis with the Heat. We got Zach with the Bucks, Nathan with the T-Wolves, Steven with the Pelicans, Kevin with the Knicks, Kelly with the Thunder, Craig with the Magic, Kevin with the Sixers, Zach with the Suns, Chad with the Blazers, Jason with the Kings, Grant the Spurs, Jason the Raptors, D-Rocks with the Jazz, and Brady grabbed the Wizards. Thank you so much for grabbing it. Yeah, Jared, sorry, the Chiefs didn't do very well on that one, man. But we'll probably, not probably, we always make sure that we take care of you guys. If teams don't do well in our breaks, like get, really no cards or anything like that, we've always got various packs, and we call skunk packs and things like that. So, Jared, we'll make sure the Chiefs get a little something extra to go along with your two Isaiah Pacheco's. But thanks again for taking part in that one. I gotta go through here real quick and see, before I go too far, how you guys did. I forgot to tabulate that one. So we did have, we ended up with 33 and the Titans. So Dab grabbed one. Jared got the Tennessee. Cleveland, unfortunately, James didn't get. And Lou, you got Tennessee. No one got within one of the number, but Dab, Jared, Lou, all predictions got Leprechauns. So I'll go back to NBA, and I'll put our hit counter up. Speaking of that, our hit counter for the last break is going to be Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant, SGA, and the Joker. So you guys are going to tell us which of those 4 basketball players we're going to get the most cards of in this break. The team inserts do count so long as you can clearly make out the player. So there's a Timberwolves one that I know you can clearly see Anthony Edwards. There is a Memphis Grizzlies team card where you can clearly see Ja Morant. There is a Thunder card where you can very clearly see SGA. And there is a Denver card, I believe, where you can clearly see the Joker. So those will count as well. So if you guys want to get one more chance at some free stuff after this break, all you got to do is tell us which of those 4 players we're going to get the most cards of in this 2 hobby box break. You're going to have, at the halfway point, as we get into the second box, you'll have a chance to update your hit counter predictions. It's always fun to get them in early, though. And those Leprechauns then are going to race for you right after this for a couple free things that I got to give away. There's our stack of cards from the first box. Here we go, guys. First up for the Timberwolves, it is Terrence Shannon Jr. And we've got stars of the NBA in LA. LeBron is in there. Benedict Mathern for the Pacers, Bradley Beal, Reed Shepherd, Nikola Jovic. We got Zach Edey on the second-year gold stamp. Again, if you guys hadn't seen much of basketball yet, just like baseball does the Gold Cup, for basketball they're doing the gold rookie stamp for second-year rookies that won awards as rookies. So congrats to the Grizzlies on that one, Craig. Paolo for the Magic. We've got, turned around, it's probably going to be a foil here for the Nuggets. Nuggets Championship Duo. Whoop, I'm off screen there. Championship Duo that does include a Joker. So we're on the hit counter with the Joker. Congratulations for the Denver spot. There is Max Christie for the Mavericks. Jaime Jaquez Jr., Jamal Murray, Jimmy Buckets, Nick Claxton, Isaiah Hartenson. He had a great postseason for them. We've got Spurs team card with Wemby in there. Congrats, Grant. Porzingis, Gary Trent Jr., Anthony Davis, Brandon Miller. Our first rookie insert is going to be the No Limit insert, Will Riley, for the Washington Wizards. So Brady, congratulations on a Will Riley. I do like this No Limit insert. We got a numbered one last night. That was pretty cool. Congrats to the Wizards. There's Detlef Schrempf. Getting into some rookies here. We got Broom for the Sixers and Murray Boyles for the Raptors. There's a LeBron James base card for the Lakers. Congrats, Kevin. Kobe White, Norman Powell, Yebasul for the Sixers. New Orleans team card. Peyton Pritchard, Rob Dillingham for the T-Wolves. Suns team card. For the Sixers, we're going to have rookie John Broom on the new school. Congratulations to Kevin on the new school insert. John Broom for the Sixers. Najee Marshall, Larry Bird for the Celtics, John Stockton, and Keyshawn George. There's a Cleveland team card with Jared Allen on there. Jalen Suggs. Celtics team card. There's Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Kyle Filipowski, Zaire Williams. Kason Wallace. We've got our first MVP insert, and it is going to be LeBron for the Heat. So, Luis, congrats on the Heat spots with the LeBron MVP refractor insert. Congratulations. There's Iva Zubac. Rookie for the Hornets, Liam McNeely. Chaz Lanier for the Pistons. Dylan Brooks, Jalen Tyson. De'Aaron Fox, Michael Porter. Washington combo. Kawhi Leonard, Albury Jr. Draymond Green, Jared McCain for the Sixers. Jarris Walker, CJ McCollum. Jared Allen, Brooke Lopez. Kyrie Irving. Miles Bridges. Terry Eason. Grayson Allen. There's Tyrese Halliburton. Kevin Durant. For the Celtics, we got Bill Russell on the laser. Again, these are super cool. It's got that like plaid look to it. That light got it perfectly right there. Congratulations. We don't necessarily buy cards, I am Broy. If you have questions or want to talk to us about that stuff, shoot us an email at info@cardlines.com. And we'll be happy to connect with you, respond, and set up any conversations on there. Thanks for joining us. And again, email us at info@cardlines.com. There's Steph Curry, stars of the NBA for the Warriors. Upside down, we've got Shaquille O'Neal for the Magic. Danny Wolf, rookie for the Nets. And Troy, rookie for the Nets. Back-to-back rookies for the Nets. Demi Avdija, Jonathan Mogbo, Quentin Post, Ron Holland, Bronny James Jr., Christian Braun. Hawks team card with Risha Shea and Trae Young. Obi Toppin. We got one turned around. It's going to be a foil, I think. No, it's a foil of the 80-81 inserts. Baylor Shireman for the Celtics. So congratulations to the Celtics. That's our first 80-81 Topps parallel. Congratulations to the Celtics. JR. And the Celtics are going to get a Hugo Gonzalez rookie right behind it. JR, congrats. Cam Jones, rookie for the Pacers. Tyrese Proctor, rookie for Cleveland. There's an Anthony Edwards for the hit counter. So we get another guy on the hit counter. Edwards and Joker each at 1. D'Angelo Russell, Chet Holmgren. Grizzlies team card. There's Ja Morant right in the middle. So Morant gets 1 on the hit counter. A newbie. Again, this is one of my favorite cards in the set. I love that he's like literally coming out of the card there. Sweet, sweet view there for a newbie for the Knicks. There's CP3 for the Spurs. And Alex Sarr on the second-year gold stamp. Congratulations to the Wizards, Brady. For the Raptors, we got a team card. Porzingis, Cam Thomas, Dyson Daniels. For the Bulls, we got rookie Noah Asenge. Max Strus, we got an autograph of him last night. Jordan Hawkins, Bub Carrington. The young team for the Bulls, Giddey and Kobe White. Jalen Pickett. Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. Derek White, Herbert Jones. Franz Wagner, Kevin Garnett, Steve Kerr for the Spurs, Jared Jackson, Jabari Smith, Trey Young, Brandon Williams, Pascal Siakam, Zach LaVine, Joel Embiid, Jordan Clarkson, and Josh Hart for the Knicks. Rookie refractor for the Hornets, Liam McNeely on the No Limit refractor. Congratulations to the Hornet spot, D-Rock. That's a sweet card there on the refractor, No Limit. We got Buddy Held, Fleming rookie for the Suns, Asa Newell rookie for the Hawks, Shyman for the Celtics. There's an SGA for Oklahoma City, so everyone's on the hit counter now. Everyone's got one. Kings team card, Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Carter, Ogonwu, Amen Thompson, Nick Smith. The Hawks, Clint Capella is turned around. That is going to be a foil for the Hawks. Terry, congratulations on the Clint Capella foil. We got John Barry, the legend for the Warriors. Spud Webb, one of my legend players from my childhood. I loved him. He's so short. Will Riley, rookie for Washington. There's Ben Simmons, Paul George, Isaiah Collier, Jalen Wilson, Scoot Henderson, Jalen Duran, Austin Reeves, and Damian Lillard for the Bucks. For the Pacers, we got rookie Cam Jones on the No Limits. Congratulations to the Pacers spot, Jason. Ben Serra for Brooklyn. Martin for the Raptors. Gigi Jackson, Miles Turner, Ryan Dunn, Marcus Sasser, Devin Booker, Buzelis, Drew Holiday, Lugans Dort. Team card for the Rockets. There's the Daily Dribble, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. I like the Daily Dribble insert a lot. It grew on me last night, and I like it even more now. It's busy, but it's cool. I like the refractor of it. It's pretty cool. Congrats to Kawhi for the Clippers spot. Shane. There's Bam Adebayo. Trey Johnson for the Wizards, a good one. Carter Bryant for the Spurs. Heat team card, Julius Randle. Jazz Youth team card, AJ Green for the Bucks. Sabonis, Kamara, Jalen Brunson, DeAndre Ayton. We got a rookie rise to stardom for the T-Wolves, John Berenger. Congratulations to the T-Wolves spot, Nathan. Another insert for the Nuggets with Joker on it. So the Joker goes to 2 on the hit counter. Then we got Clint Capella and Risha Shea on the gold stamp second year. So congratulations to the Hawks, Terry. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Trey Murphy, Wendell Carter, Keldon Johnson, Russell Westbrook, RJ Barrett, James Harden, Mikal Bridges. We got Johnny Broom for the Sixers on an autograph. There we go. You get one auto or a mem card. We'll take a rookie auto for the Sixers, contemporary marks. Congratulations to Kevin. Johnny Broom auto. Great stuff there for the Sixers. Rookie for the Blazers, Yang Hansen. Jeremiah Fears, rookie for the Pelicans. Ty Jerome, Dalton Knecht. Giannis, the Greek Freak, Malik Monk. Tijani Saloon, Jaden Ivey. Jared Vanderbilt, Emmanuel Quickley. For the Pacers, we got Miles Turner turned around. That is going to be a green to 99. 5 out of 99 on the Miles Turner. Congratulations to the Pacers spot, Jason. He now is, of course, the starting center for the Milwaukee Bucks. This one still goes to the Pacers, Jason. Miles Turner, 5 out of 99 on the green foil. Very cool card there, Miles Turner. There's Ty Jerome, Drake Powell for Brooklyn, Thomas Sorber for the Thunder, and Dylan Harper, number 2 pick for the Spurs. Congratulations to Grant. That's some more of the type of rookies we want. We'd like to see a Cooper Flag come out here. Congratulations on the Dylan Harper. There's Tyler Kolek, Corey Williams, Scotty Barnes, Podziemski, Malik Beasley. Blazers with Klingon and Jones, Andrew Nemhard, DeMar DeRozan. Kamin Maluk on the 80-81 for the Suns. Congratulations to the Phoenix spots, Zach P. Bill Russell for the Celtics. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, George Gervin, Sengun. Leave those there, please. Pele Larson, Jason Tatum, Rudy Gobert. Got a team card for the Warriors with Steph Curry. There's a Joker base. So Joker goes to 3 on the hit counter. Bucks team card. We got a Giannis in the middle of that. Naz Reid. Cam Thomas, stars of the NBA for Brooklyn. JR, congrats. And then Jace Richardson, rookie for the Magic. Abdul Thiero for the Lakers. Kobe Brea for the Suns. Asar Thompson, Rui Hachimura, Kyle Kuzma, Keegan Murray, Mark Williams, Anthony Black, Jeremy Sochan, Bilal Coulibaly, and Philly's young tandem on the team card. We got the Hornets with LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller, Kila Ware, Cedric Howard, rookie for the Grizzlies, Lauri Markkanen, Tyrese Maxey, Keontae George, Vukovic, Nicholas Batum. There's Ja Morant for the Grizzlies, so he goes to 2 on our hit counter. Darius Garland, Yves Misi, Jared Vanderbilt. There's Behringer again for the T-Wolves. And VJ came out to the league by storm for his first couple games as a rookie. Top 5 draft pick, lottery pick for Philadelphia. So congrats, Kevin. Philadelphia performing well. And then our last card of the first box is Shaedon Sharpe for the Blazers. Congrats, Chad. All right, so I'm going to save our Mojo pack, and we're going to do both Mojo packs at the end. So our last 10 cards will be hits. Pack Pride, yes, we finished right on schedule as listed. We finished the absolute break at 12:15 Central Time, and we are now doing our third break of the day, which is break 749. So you can check out the replay. You can rewind the break that's live now. Otherwise, when we're done with this and we end the stream, the link will become the replay of it on both YouTube and on eBay. But right now on YouTube, you can rewind and watch that break if you are so inclined. Thanks for joining us in the chat. So as I start to rip our packs, so we've got our 2 Mojos. Again, I'm going to save those for 10 Mojo cards at the end. Those are the 80-81 Mojo. But it is now time to get your predictions in for the hit counter. We've got the Joker leading at 3. We got up to 7 on there. So, Lou, I saw you got Joker in. Let me know if you're going to stay with that and stay with your 14. Everyone else, feel free to hop in there while I rip the packs. You guys can make your final decisions on, is it going to be Edwards, Morant, SGA, or the Joker, as well as what the total number of all 4 is going to be. Craig's getting in there. Craig, I think that's Nicola that you're saying, not Nora. So unless I'm wrong, let me know. 20. Oh, Morant. Got it. Okay. Morant 20. Lou, you're going to stick with it? Ride or die on that? You know we love that. I think you're right on pace for that. Because you said 14, right? So you're right on pace, and Joker's in the lead. So I think it's a good stick for you. No problem, Craig. Craig, was it just type in the old fat fingers, or was it autocorrect? Because for when I do things on my phone thinks I'm smarter than me all the time. Like I'll type, especially with names, it always corrects names. So that I wouldn't have been surprised if that was your phone thinking you were smarter than you. Oh, that it was you. Hey, you can blame your phone. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't have thought you were capable of such mistakes. I would have easily blamed it on your phone. So we get these last packs for box 2 here, and then we'll have our mojos. And you guys, again, while I rip these packs, you guys will have a chance to lock in which spot you think is going to get the most cards and what the total of all 4 of those is going to be. I've got some packs that I'm going to give away. I've got a couple of cards that I'm going to give away as well at the end of this break. So for those of you that have been hanging out with us today, it's a quick couple hours here, but it's a lot of fun breaks. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. For those of you that are having fun with us this week, we've been running a lot of breaks again. So thank you guys so much for all your supports. How much would you say a DeAndre Ayton green of 99 is worth? Well, right now, because the product is so new and those aren't really fully out in market yet, so to speak, you could probably still fetch, I don't know, somewhere between $5 and $10 for that if you find a buyer. Probably every day moving forward, those cards are going to start to reduce in value a little bit just because more and more cards are getting ripped now and becoming available. So if you're looking to sell it, probably the best thing to do would be to pop it up on eBay or go to a local card store and have them make you a deal early. But I'd say you'd probably get about $5 or $6 for that. But that's obviously not done any comps on there, so I could be way off on that. But again, the values are going to drop as more population comes out of there. So we're going to lock in the hit predictions, guys. Good luck. Closing it there. You bet. You bet. Absolutely. All right. So I got your predictions locked in, guys. Good luck. Let's get after our second box here. We did get an auto on the first one. Let's see if we can do this one as well. Isaiah Hartenson. Hey, Spurs team card with Wemby. We'll take that. Porzingis, Shannon. Pacers team card. Jalen Johnson, Jalen Green, Alonzo Ball. The Hornets are going to get turned around foil card with LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller. So congrats to the Hornets spot, D-Rock. There's Buddy Hield. Rookie Rasheer Fleming for the Suns. Rookie Asa Newell for the Hawks. Kobe White, Norman Powell, Yebasul, Jimmy Butler, Nick Claxton, Jordan Poole. Knicks team card, Chris Middleton, little Cash Middleton for the Wizards. And the Wizards are going to get another Will Riley, no limit. Congratulations, Brady. I think our first no limit in the first box was Will Riley as well. That's a nice rookie for the Jazz, Walter Clayton Jr. I don't know how he's going to project in the pros. I haven't seen too much about his start of the season yet, but he was, as many guys remember, he was a tournament darling in the NCAA tournament last year. He really made a name for himself. Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki, Jalen Suggs, Celtics team card, Kate Cunningham. There's LeBron James for the Lakers. Jovic. We had a gold stamp. Second year, Zach Edey for the Grizzlies. Congratulations to the Grizzlies, Craig. Zach Edey on the gold stamp. Paulo. Stephon Castle for the Spurs on a gold stamp. So Grant, congrats on Stephon Castle. The Daily Dribble, we got Anthony Davis for the Mavericks. So Matt, congrats. We sadly have not gotten you a Cooper flag yet, but glad to get you some other hits for the Mavericks. And we're not done yet, so there's going to be a Cooper in here somewhere, I really hope. And if not, then we'll take care of you and figure out something else. Yuki Kamawura. Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs, Grant. Josh Giddey, De'Aaron Fox, Porter Jr., Washington team card, George. Cleveland team card, Anthony Davis. Brandon Miller, Reed Shepard. We got Ace Bailey for the Jazz on the rise to stardom. So congrats, D-Rock. The Jazz are starting to play. We got the Walter Clayton Jr. Now we got an Ace Bailey. Rise to stardom. Congrats. Manu Ginobili. Kevin Maluk again for the Suns. Con Kneppel. There's pick number 4 for the Hornets. So we've got number 2, 3, and 4 so far. Now we just got to get number 1. D-Rock, congratulations on the Con Kneppel. Peyton Pritchard, Rob Dillingham. Suns team card, Gary Trent Jr. Own the game. We're going to get a patch out of this one, guys. Precious Achua for the New York Basketball Knickerbockers. Kevin. This is game used. This insert's nice because the Own the Game is game used stuff. And it even says right on there, game used memorabilia. I don't know if it tells us what game necessarily, but game used. Congratulations for the Knicks. I like it that they're doing game used versus not from any game used. So that's pretty sweet. For the Pelicans, we got Micah Peavy rookie. Carmelo, Bernard King, Sasser, Devin Booker, Boo Zealous, Ben Simmons, Klingon, Derek White, Herbert Jones, Franz Wagner. Shaden Sharp has turned around for the Blazers. That's going to be a foil. Congratulations to Chad on the foil, Shaden Sharp. Behringer rookie for the T-Wolves. Edgecombe again for the Sixers. Congratulations. The Sixers spots. I wouldn't say it's a full success yet, Kevin, but we're adding to the value each time we pull something. Congrats. Shaden Sharp. Kings team card, AJ Green. Sabonis. Miles Turner. Ryan Dunn. Joel Embiid. Jordan Clarkson. Josh Hart. And an MVP insert for the Bucks. It is Giannis with the mean mug. Look at that photo. And that's the 250 on the purple. Congratulations, Zach. That's a sweet card. The purple MVP out of 250. That is 15 out of 250 on the Giannis. Nice hit for the Milwaukee Bucks spot. Congratulations, Zach. Now we got Rick Barry, Spud Webb, Will Riley, rookie for the Wizards, Wendell Carter Jr., Kelly Johnson, Russell Westbrook, Heat team card, Julius Randle, Derek Jones, Grady Dick for the Raptors, Kuminga. The Celtics are going to get Hugo Gonzalez. This is going to be the new age, I think. Yes, their new school, excuse me. Hugo Gonzalez, new school for the Boston Celtics. JR, congratulations. Brooklyn is going to get Saraf, rookie. Elijah Martin for the Raptors, rookie. Gigi Jackson, Kyrie Irving, Bridges, Eason, Donovan Mitchell, Trey Murphy. There's an Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Nathan, congrats. And Edwards goes to 2 on our hit counter. That puts us at 8 on the hit counter, guys. And there's a Thunder team card with SGA right there. So congrats for the Thunder spot. And SGA goes to 2. We're at 9 on the hit counter. Patrick Williams. We got stars of the NBA. Cam Thomas for Brooklyn again. Adebayo, Trey Johnson, rookie for the Wizards. Carter Bryant, rookie for the Spurs. Jonathan Mogbo, Quentin Posts, Ron Holland, Bronny James, Brooke Lopez, Tristan De Silva. Nets team card, AJ Johnson. Pistons team card with Cade Cunningham in the middle there. Another Denver team card with the Joker. So Joker goes to 4. Oops. And puts us at 10 on the hit counter. Clint Capella. And a gold stamp of Ricochet for the Hawks. Terry, congrats. That is our second Ricochet gold stamp. I gotta say, I think I like the Gold Cup better for baseball. I'm glad that they're doing that though with the second years. But I would like it if they would do the Gold Cup. I guess though they don't want to take all the stuff from baseball, right? There's Chet Holmgren. Grizzlies with a Ja Morant. So Ja goes to 3. We're up at 11 now on the hit counter. A newbie again, my favorite pitcher in the set probably. Avija, Jalen Wells, Andrew Wiggins, Eldama. Manuel quickly for the Raptors is going to be purple to 250. That is 105 out of 250 for the Raptors. Jason B, congratulations. The purple foil. Emmanuel quickly to 250. The Pacers, rookie Cam Jones. Yang Hansen for the Blazers. Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. Ty Jerome, Bub Carrington. Bulls team card, Jalen Pickett. There's T-Wolves with Anthony Edwards. So Edwards goes to 3 on the hit counter. We're at 12. D'Angelo Russell, Tyler Smith, Klay Thompson, Tyler Hero. Rookie Adu Thiero on the 80-81 insert for the Lakers. Congratulations, Kevin. Thiero. I see Super Cheesy joined us. Super Cheesy, how you doing, man? We got Shaquille, Danny Wolf for Brooklyn, Traore for Brooklyn, Brandon Williams, Pascal Siakam, Zach LaVine, Max Strus, Jordan Hawkins, Jaylen Brown, Mike Conley, Clippers team card, Zion James rookie on the No Limit refractor for the Hornets. So D-Rock, congratulations. Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics. Cam Jones for the Pacers. Tyrese Proctor for the Cavs. Evan Mobley, DeJounte Murray, LaMelo Ball. Jabari Smith, Trae Young. Quentin Grimes, Steph Curry for the Warriors. Cam Johnson, Anthony Simmons, Cam Thomas. Dyson Daniels. Noah Asenge, rookie for the Bulls. There's another Lakers team card with LeBron on it. Benedict Mathern, Bradley Beal, Cole Anthony, Pure Magic for the Magic, Paulo, Dorian Finney-Smith, Brandon Ingram, Moses Moody, and there's another Joker for Denver. So congrats, Steven, on the Denver spot. The Joker goes to 5 and puts us at 13 on that hit counter. Kevin Garnett, Steve Kerr, Jaren Jackson, Malik Monk, Tijani Saloon, Dylan Brooks, Jalen Tyson, Zaire Williams, Kason Wallace, Pelicans team card. The Hornets are going to get another card flipped around. It's probably going to be a foil of some sort. It is going to be that Plaid Laser. So we got the foil insert of this one earlier. And congrats on the laser with LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller, D-Rock. And we got Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers on the Stars of the NBA, Jason. There he is, guys. All right. Woo. Matt, congrats. At least we got one, and hopefully we can knock down another one before all is said and done. We got a Cooper flag on the board from Matt. Congratulations, Matt. Derek Queen, rookie for the Pelicans. Clifford for the Kings. There's Scotty Barnes, Podzimski, Malik Beasley, Dalton Knecht, Giannis, Draymond Green, Jared McCain, Filipowski. The Hornets are going to get another Liam McNeely, and this is the 80-81 insert. Congratulations to D-Rock on the Liam McNeely. The Hornets going to come back with another rookie, Ryan Kalkbrenner. Jalen Williams, Derek Lively, Tatum, Gobert, Golden State, Steph Curry in there, Tyler Kolek, Cody Williams, Emmanuel Quickly, Kawhi Leonard, Kelly Oubre, Kobe White, Allen Iverson, Jaden McDaniels. There's Kasparis from the Heat rookie, Kyle Kuzma, Keegan Murray, Mark Williams, Sengun, Pele Larson, Andrew Nemhard, DeMar DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, and Jared Vanderbilt. We got one little stack left, and then we got our mojos to do. McBride, Noah Penda, rookie for the Magic. Brooks Barnheiser, rookie for the Thunder. Keontae George, Vukovic, Batum, Osar Thompson, Hachimura. A Bucks team card, Giannis in there. Naz Reid, Blazers team card, excuse me. 76ers are going to get one more Gianni Boom. It's a no limit. So congrats to the Sixers spot, Kevin. We got a number of Johnny Booms today, including the auto, I believe, right? Congratulations. Watkins for Washington. Magic Johnson for the Lakers, laying it up. And Peyton Watson for the Nuggets. So as we get ready to do our mojos, let me show you guys how you're tracking on your hit counter. We got to 13, and the Joker's in the lead. So, Lou, you are in great shape. For your Craig, it's going to be tough for you. You're going to need Ja to get 2 or 3 cards out of these 10 mojos, and you're going to need a couple of these guys to show up to get closer to 20. So we'll see how it finishes up. But these are the 80-81 mojos. We're going to start out, first of all, we're going to start out by putting the hit counter away. We're going to start out Brooklyn Nets, Cam Thomas. Congratulations to JR on the Cam Thomas mojo. Then rookie for the Kings, we got Maxime Reynaud. So congratulations, Jason, on the Kings rookie mojo. There's a Ja Morant. So Craig, you're not out yet on that hit counter. Ja Morant on a mojo. Congratulations, Craig. And for the hit counter, Ja goes to 4. He's now 1 behind. And we're at 14. Here's KD for the Suns. Congratulations, Zach. Tyler Hero for the Miami Heat. Congratulations, Luis. That's another nice one. Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Congratulations to Stephen M. Cade Cunningham. Jalen Brunson for the Knickerbockers. Congratulations, Kevin. Zachary Richeche for the Hawks. Terry, congratulations. A numbered card for the Magic to 99. Green Mojo to 99 for Jace Richardson, rookie for Orlando. So, Craig, congratulations. The Jace Richardson, rookie to 99. That's a nice one. A little bit of color on the mojo there. And then the Celtics are going to get the final mojo. So, JR, congrats on the Jaylen Brown mojo for the Celtics. All right, guys. So, we didn't have a lot of participation today. That's kind of to be expected sometimes on a day break. But we ended up at 14 with the Joker. So, Lou, you nailed them both on the head. Congratulations. You got a couple leprechauns there. Here's a couple of our foils we got. We got Shaden Sharp. We've got the Hornets, Clint, and the Joker on there. Craig, I'm gonna give you one just for participating, man. I appreciate you. You get a leprechaun as well on there. See if you can win some stuff. For our mojo, we got Jaylen Brown, Zachary Richeche, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero, Kevin Durant, Ja Morant, Maxime Reynaud, rookie, and Cam Thomas. So some pretty good names coming out of the mojos there. And then let's take a look at what we top loaded. Our other mojo there was the out of oh, I got him already. Thanks. Richardson out of 99. Broom on the No Limits. Liam McNeely on the 80-81. Cooper Flagg. The laser for the Hornets. Sion James for the Hornets, refractor. Theroux for the Lakers. Quickly was the 250 purple for the Raptors. Ricochet on the stamp. Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics. Giannis MVP was the 250 on the purple for the Bucks. VJ for the Sixers. Achua on the game used own the game for the Knicks. Con Knappel. Ace Bailey rise to stardom. Anthony Davis for the Mavericks. Stephon Castle, the gold stamp. Zach Edey, gold stamp. Walter Clayton Jr. Riley on the no limits. Edgecombe again. Maluk on the 80-81. Dylan Harper. Miles Turner was to 99 for the Pacers. We got the autograph for Philadelphia, the rookie auto of Broom. Ricochet gold stamp. Stardom Behringer for the T-Wolves. Kawhi Leonard daily dribble. Cam Jones no limits. Liam McNeely on the no limit refractor for the Hornets. Alex Sarr on the gold stamp. Baylor Sharman on the 80-81. Bill Russell on the laser. LeBron on the refractor MVP for the Heat. John Broom again. He was probably our rookie of the break. We got the most of him, I would think, for the Sixers. Kevin. Will Riley was right behind with the Wizards. And then Zach Edey on the gold stamp. So that's going to finish up our 3 breaks today, guys. Again, thank you so much for participating in today's breaks. We're going to get into some giveaways here. I've got a couple cards to give away and some packs that we're going to give away. So here's what we're going to do. For a buyer's giveaway, I've got a couple packs of Chronicles from 2021. So 2 packs are going to go to a buyer's giveaway. 2 packs are going to go to a hit counters giveaway. I've also got 3 patch cards. So 2 of them are going to go to a buyer's giveaway. 1 of them is going to go to a hit counter giveaway. Augustine Ramirez patch is going to go in a buyer's giveaway. Christian Campbell is going to go in a buyer's giveaway. And then Brandon Sproat is going to go on the hit counter giveaway. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start with the buyer's givey. So we're going to bring up our friendly leprechauns. They've run a couple times today, so they are nice and stretched out. They are ready to go. And we're going to go to our shoebox and grab all of our friends who bought spots. Paste you guys in there. And then we're going to go to our football break and grab all of our football friends. Paste you guys in there. And finally, we're going to go to all of our basketball friends and paste them in there. 92 buyers. All right. So what's going to happen is first place is going to get the Augustine Ramirez patch. Second place is going to get the Christian Campbell patch. Second place is going to get the Augustine Ramirez patch. Third place is going to get a pack of Chronicles, and fourth place is going to get a pack of Chronicles. So here we go, guys. We're going to run them for 12 seconds. Good luck. Here we go. 5 seconds left. We got Timothy C., who had a big day and makes his move. So Timothy wins. Jared gets second. NA doesn't count. So third is Anthony. And fourth is Jason B. Alright, so for our buyer's giveaway, thank you to our leprechauns. They'll be right back here in a second. Christian Campbell is going to Timothy C., who had a great break from Shoebox. Augustine Ramirez is going to Jared. A Chronicles pack is going to Adley J. And a Chronicles pack is going to Jason B. Now for our hit counter giveaway, let's get our leprechauns right back up on. I'm going to clear our list, and we had Lou grabbed a leprechaun. We had Dab grabbed a leprechaun. Jared. Lou again. Lou doubled up, and Craig got one. So you guys have a really good chance. 3 of you are going to get something. We're going to do same thing again. The patch card is going to count as the first place, and then the packs are going to be second and third. Guys, here we go. 12 more seconds. It's going to be a sprint. Let's see who's got it in them. Craig's got the little lead up top. Dab's making a move. There's some fall off there. It's going to be Craig, and it looks like Lou. Craig and Lou sweeps them there. All right, guys. So Lou, you guys came in clutch for you there. The pack, Craig, Craig, you're getting this guy coming with the rest of your loot. The Brandon Sprout patch, congratulations. And then Lou, you got a couple leprechauns swept up 2 packs for you, my friend. Are going to come in your loot. So that is going to do it for today. Again, as the title of the show said, no tricks here, just hits and fun. Hope you guys had a good time with us today. It was a quick couple hours of breaking, but a ton of fun nonetheless. Always fun to be able to rip cards. I thank you guys for giving me the opportunity and privilege to do that with y'all. I hope you guys had a good time. Please, if you haven't done so already on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share us as much as you're willing to do so with your friends. And if you're watching us on eBay, save us as a seller, and make sure you pay attention to when our auctions come up, when we got shows going on. We've been running a lot of pre-sold auctions. We're hoping to start to get into some more live shows, but we got to get some more folks connecting in with us and hopping online so we can make those live shows work. But we're going to keep running the pre-sold auctions because you guys, we're having a ton of fun with you guys doing those, and we're going to try and keep our volume up to 4 or 5 times a week, which we've been kind of running at solid now. So thank you guys for the opportunity to do that. I hope you guys all have a great Halloween holiday. However you celebrate it, I hope you celebrate it well. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, even if you're not celebrating Halloween. But please take care of yourselves, take care of those around you. And as always, my friends, keep chasing that cardboard gold. Take care until next week. See y'all later. Happy Halloween.